Now, it's 25 years since a deadly bomb killed 3 and injured dozens inside a popular Soho gay bar. Earlier this week, some of the victims from that attack joined family of some of those who died for a memorial service on the anniversary. Andrea Dykes was 4 months pregnant when she died in the attack. Her father, Phil Maddock, has been telling Thomas Magill how he still struggles to come to terms with her loss and how he could never forgive her killer. And just a warning that you may find some of the images in this report distressing.
It's just seconds that alters the lives of people. It's very strange. People say you get closure and it's over. It never is. No matter what you do, it's always there in the back of your mind. Always. It's as raw today as it was 25 years ago.
Andrea Dykes was 27, married and pregnant when she died alongside John Light and Nick Moore from Essex. All were inside the Admiral Duncan pub, a popular gay bar in London's Soho, when the bomb went off. 79 others were injured. Andrea's father, Phil Maddock, says despite the passage of time, he still can't forgive the bomber.
He apologised for Andrea's death because he didn't want a white person or woman to be killed and the baby.
Any forgiveness for what he did?
Not forgiveness, no. I couldn't do that. You can never forgive something like that, no matter where it came from. It's impossible. But like I say, he wasn't born that way.
David Copeland carried out this attack and 2 others earlier that month. 61 people were injured when devices went off in Brixton and Brick Lane, intended for the black and Asian communities. When Copeland was arrested, police discovered a Nazi flag hanging on his bedroom wall alongside newspaper clippings of the attacks.
I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him because his whole demeanour, hate, to go through life thinking like that, it's got to be so sad. And at the same time, he's harmed an awful lot of other people for the sake of his hatred, which is inexcusable.
We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share genes or a surname.
Earlier this week, some of those who were there that night and family members of the dead returned to the pub for a memorial which included singing, a short service and the laying of wreaths. Organisers say it's an important event the LGBT+ community must never forget.
I think every year it's about people coming together to remember those we've lost, so remembering John Light, Andrea Dykes and Nick Moore, and then educating the next generation about what happens and how we have to keep our area safe. I mean, sort of living and working around Soho, a lot of the people working in the local community now are under 25, so they didn't experience what we've experienced, so we need to share and educate them.
Phil no longer attends the annual memorial and prefers to remember Andrea quietly at home, but says he takes comfort from knowing others still care. Thomas Magill, BBC London.